Tension, drama and excitement. This week on the Football League show, the Championship playoff final, Reading versus Swansea. Hoping for a quick return, Peterborough looked to bounce straight back to the Championship. They face Huddersfield in the League One playoff final. And there's also an Old Trafford trip for Stevenage and Torquay, as they hope to book the final place in League One in this playoff final special. We start the show with a game they call the richest in world football. Wembley Stadium was the venue for the Championship playoff final. Reading and Swansea, the two teams. The prize at stake for the winner, a seat at domestic football's highest table, the English Premier League. Reading were hoping to return to the top flight after an absence of 3 years. As recently as February, the Royals were 12th in the Championship. An amazing run of 8 successive wins saw them gate-crash the top 6.
We've had a fantastic last 28 games really of the season, not just the last 10 or 12. And you know, our form would put us in the top 2 in the league. Last 17 games we'd be top of the league. So you know, we're going into this game with fantastic momentum.
It's been a memorable first full season in charge for Brian McDermott. He arrived at Reading as chief scout over a decade ago and fulfilled other coaching roles before taking the top job, originally as caretaker manager.
Yeah, he's fantastic. I think if you ask any of the lads, he's, you know, from day dot, you know, he's come in, he's been brilliant. He's come in with his own ideas, stamped that on the squad, and I think, you know, to rise from 4th bottom to a playoff final, you know, is credit to him and his staff.
Reading faced Cardiff in their playoff semi-final. The first leg at the Medeski couldn't produce a goal, so the Royals needed a win away in South Wales to progress.
When you come off and it's 0-0, it's a great situation because it's a one-off game, and obviously we've been to big grounds this year and put in some good performances and won away, and we felt confident that we could go there and get the result, and we played well on the night and we did that.
And in some style too.
Bywater in the danger, couldn't get it away, and Long Tippett has got it. It's Shane Long for 2-0. McAdam.
Picked the ball up and things kind of just opened up really, so nice to smash one in, and obviously that was sort of you know, the sort of final nail in the coffin. I think you could see the relief, you know, on everyone's faces after that.
This club are experiencing the best period of their history. A return to the top flight will be a fitting reward for John Medeski, the chairman whose leadership and investment has turned this club from strugglers to contenders.
The chairman's been here, what, 20-odd years, and what he's done for the town, not just the football club's incredible. You know, look at the facilities, look at the players, the staff, the infrastructure, everything's there. So, you know, I'm sure that we just have to concentrate now on our job, and our job is 3 o'clock on Monday next, the 30th of May.
Reading's opponents, Swansea, carry the hopes not only of a club and a city, but also of a nation. Wales hasn't been represented in the English top flight since the Swans were relegated in 1983.
As a Welsh player, I'd know what it would mean to the footballing side of the country and to this city, and you only got to look at other cities that have been promoted and what it's done for them. You know, if we could get a Welsh team in the Premiership, it would mean everything to the footballing nation.
Brendan Rodgers' Swansea have certainly caused a stir this season, building on the passing principles put in place by previous managers Roberto Martinez and Paulo Sousa. The Swans' form has been notable not only for the results, but the style of football.
We've had an outstanding season, considering we were tipped to be in the bottom 3. I think how the players have performed has been miraculous, really. And not only performed, but the way in which we've played.
Anyone that watches us, you know, the last few years will see that the way we've evolved from Roberto, through Paolo, and now Brendan's come in and he's added a little bit more to us. We score a lot more goals and we win a lot more games, and I think it was exactly what the team needed at the start of the season.
Swansea's route to Wembley took in a semi-final against Nottingham Forest. Again, the first leg was a tight affair.
The result up at the City Ground was incredible, really. To draw 0-0 with 10 men, having played that for most of the game, was heroic.
The return at the Liberty Stadium was a classic.
So congested. Leon Britton has found some space, and he's found the back of the net as well. Dobby. Stephen Dobby! He's got it! Earnshaw through and scores! Forest's goal is unguarded. Darren Bradley! Swansea City are going to Wembley!
Yeah, it was a great game, great atmosphere. It was like the people, like full stadium, sold out. So it was great, and we played good football, and we were really confident for the final.
As so often happens in football, there's an added twist to this story. Rodgers was the manager whose failure with Reading gave his then colleague McDermott the chance to step in.
Reading was a fantastic club for me. I had a spell of 6 months that just didn't quite work out. Wrong time, wrong place. But I've learned from that experience and moved away and got on with my career.
A difficult spell for him here, and it's natural, he'll want to prove a point as much as he probably says he's not going to want to, and some of the boys here that weren't playing, he probably want to do the same thing. So, it's a nice little edge to the game, and I'm sure that it will obviously contribute to what will hopefully be a good game.
Come on, Reading!
Yeah, brilliant, and I think probably the biggest moment in all of our careers, especially myself, and everyone's looking forward to it, and we're just going to try and enjoy it.
There's a lot of big managers that have never walked out at Wembley before, so I'm very grateful that I've got that opportunity, and I've been doing the job for 16, 17 months now, and to walk out leading the side out at Wembley, that's something special, and no one will ever take that away.
Whoever was going to be the opponent on this game, we were desperate to win. So just so happens to be Reading, terrific club, very good supporters, and we'll just enter into the game to look to win.
So one match to decide the final Premier League place. There was a noisy sell-out crowd at Wembley to witness a thrilling finale to the Football League season. It's Reading versus Swansea. Commentary comes from Martin Fisher.
Brendan Rodgers looking for a hat-trick of wins over his former team this season. Forward by McAnuff. It's Ashley Williams, the Swansea defender, to deal with it. Rangel, Britton can't get to it. Williams has to win that on the edge of his own area. Hasn't done so, appeals for handball. Referee not interested. Kebe swings it across. Dangerous ball, De Vries can't clear it. And hammered out by Williams. Well, Swansea appealing for something there, and De Vries spilt the cross, and Reading almost helped themselves for a very early strike. Allen, beautiful, glides away from Kalachan, now needs to pick the pass, and he has. It's Sinclair. Across came Kizanishvili, who's done brilliantly, the Georgian. Kebe, he's lost Tate. Allen, a more formidable opponent. Tate. This is Dyer. Dyer brought down, has to be a penalty. It is! Dyer's trickery. Kizanishvili, what is he doing there? He's nowhere near the ball. Sinclair against Federici. In! As calm as you like. Scott Sinclair strokes the Swans in front. 20 minutes into the game. It's Dobby. Hart has to get back. Borini waits in the middle. It's Sinclair. It's two. 2 goals in 2 minutes. Scott Sinclair. It's Welsh delight at Wembley. Federici's touch on a plate for Sinclair. Forward comes Swansea again with Dyer. Twisting McAnuff this way on that. Kazanishvili away. Dobby! 3-0! What a finish, Stephen Dobby! This final could be over now. We've not yet reached half-time, but Stephen Dobby with a quality finish. Federici given no chance at all. McAnuff. Forced inside by Rangel, but happy enough to go inside. Karachan, the youngster that's come through the academy ranks. Keve, the Marley flyer on the far side, running at Tate. Good ball in, and Williams is there again. He's defended brilliantly, Ashley Williams. Another Reading corner. 6 in the first half that didn't really come to anything. Hard to take. And help by Tate for another. Reading now attacking the end behind which their supporters are ranked. Just need to lift them. McAnuff with it. Near post is the flight and it's in! There's the foothold. And it's Hunt who got the touch. It's his 11th goal of the campaign, and maybe, just maybe, there is life in this game yet. And McDermott gets the start that he wants in this second period. How important the next goal in this one. Long's got the touch. On by Hunt. Kevy's in. Jimmy Kevy for Reading. Great challenge by Alan Tate. Beginning to lose count. I think this is their 10th. McAnuff with it. It's deep for Mills. Goal. 3-2. The smiles are back on their faces. You can put 3 men on the line and they won't stop that. It's the smallest man, Leon Britton, guarding the post. Well, what a team talk at half-time by Brian McDermott. The chairman smiling too. McAnuff losing out to Britton. Allen for Dyer. This is Long. Setting up Karachan. Karachan against the post. Hunt. Kevy. And somehow Swansea clear their lines. This is incredible. Karachan within an inch of making it 3-3. This was desperate defending in the end by Swansea, but it could be so important. Williams' deflection took it onto the post, and then after that, it's all hands on deck as Monk gets in the way of Hunt's follow-up shot. (3-2). Back in it, 12 minutes to go. Can Swansea hold on? Can Swansea increase their lead? Not there, they won't. Hill steps in, but that's short. Good anticipation by Tate. Swansea can come again. Alan Tate powering through. Barini. Griffin's challenge. Penalty. Did he really need to make this challenge? Barini's going away from goal. It's a definite penalty. And Scott Sinclair with a chance now to score a hat-trick under the Wembley arch. Goes the same way, and Federici gets that way, but can't get a touch. A hat-trick for Scott Sinclair, but of more importance, a 2-goal push again for Swansea City. 3 on the day for Scott Sinclair, 27 for the season. And how close is Federici? Fingertips away. Fingertips. It's all over for Reading now. The referee blows the whistle. The day belongs to Brendan Rodgers and his former colleague, Brian McDermott, the first to offer congratulations. Swansea become the first Welsh club ever to make it to the Premier League. Scott Sinclair, the hat-trick scorer. Reading battled ever so bravely in the second half. They had Swansea worried before that penalty 10 minutes from time. They're all there now, and there goes the trophy. Championship playoff winners, Swansea City. 8 years ago, they were a point away from heading into the conference. Now, they're heading into the promised land.
I think the group of players that are going in, we understand that we need to strengthen. There's absolutely no question about that. You know, we're not naive enough to know that, you know, it's going to be the same players that go in there and keep us in the Premier League. It's just a case of trying to improve the group with quality. And like I said, we keep the spirit and we keep the players that's here. Add a few to it, then we can be competitive.
Still to come, Huddersfield and Peterborough play off for a place in the Championship. And Stevenage and Torquay meet in the League Two playoff final. Old Trafford was the venue for the League Two playoff final between Torquay United and Stevenage. The goals finished just a point behind the Hertfordshire side, and there wouldn't be much between them on the day. Your commentator is John Roeder.
Roberts. Chase on here for Braxton. Charles right there behind him, and Darius Charles is able to get to it. Bevan with the save from Massinho. Charles teeing up Massinho. Bevan saw it all the way. Here's Key. Nicholson. Braxton. Well, that was certainly an opportunity for a shot on goal. Long delivers. Nicholson got there first. Massinho. Stacey Long. Charles! Best chance of the match so far. Charles guided it downwards, but the bounce takes it over the bar. Charles. Massinho. Good driving run forward. And a fine finish as well from John Massinho. The man who missed both semi-finals of the playoffs because of suspension returns to fire Stevenage in front just before half-time. Massinho, the goal scorer. Lovely ball forward. It's Billy Key in behind the Stevenage defence. Key going for goal. And Day able to stick out a foot. Harrison. Referee plays advantage, and Charles is in all sorts of space here for Stevenage. It's Darius Charles. He's taken it wide. Has the chance gone? Charles straight at Bevan. Certainly here seemed to be the best opportunity for Stevenage to double their advantage, but Charles's first touch and he couldn't control. Away by Mansell. Key. Timlin to his left. Can he lay it on now for Robinson? It's Jake Robinson! Day with the save. Jake Robinson with the first-time shot. And Day able to get down to it. Long with the corner kick. And it was nearly met by Murphy. Darren Murphy, with just 2 goals in his career, unable to make a firm-headed connection. Picked up by Eunan O'Kane. Towards Key. Robinson goes for goal! Oh! Strikes the top of the bar.
It's the closest that Torquay have come to an equaliser. This is it for Torquay. It's score or lose. Towards Zabrowski. Harrison gets it away. It's 3 against 1 here. Now what will Stevenage do? Beardsley. He doesn't have to finish it because Stevenage are promoted via the playoffs. For the second successive season, it's promotion for the Hertfordshire club. They are promoted to League One via the playoffs.
In League One, Huddersfield Town went into their playoff semi-final against Peterborough United on the back of a 27-game unbeaten run. The Posh were looking for an immediate return to the Championship after relegation last year. Commentary in this one comes from Kevin Keatings.
This is Hunt. It's broken kindly for Rowe. Nice touch on here to McHale Smith. He's got away here. It's Craig McHale Smith off the post. And Huddersfield escape. What an opportunity. Opportunity to go direct for goal here for Roberts. Tries it. And Jones with a save you'd expect to make. Good height for the goalkeeper and always reading the direction of the Roberts shot. This is Tomlin. A lovely turn away from Naismith, and still Lee Tomlin. Cut out well by Clark. Miscue there, McHale Smith, he's wide. Another great chance for Craig McHale Smith. Can't believe McHale Smith that he's missed it. In first half stoppage time. This is Ward, great pace, got away from Basie. This is Danny Ward for Huddersfield. Oh, he's hit the bar. What a great effort from the 19-year-old. That was well, it was almost a wonderful opening goal of this League One playoff final. Danny Ward denied by the bar. That's how close it was for Lee Clark. Other players will be running on adrenaline as much as anything. 61st game of the season for Huddersfield. More matches than anyone else in English football. Taken on by Boyd and tripped right on the edge of the penalty area. Look how close this is. Naismith just making contact with Boyd, but it was outside. The Peterborough captain then, Grant McCann, stuck it well in! Peterborough United in front! Tommy Rowe looked like he got the final touch here, he did. Breakthrough in the League One playoff final. 11 minutes to go. What a dramatic finale we're in for here. Boyd finds McHale Smith. Deflected and in! Peterborough United have scored again, and surely it's going to be enough. It had to be him, Craig McHale Smith. I think it takes a deflection here off Anthony Kay there, deceived the goalkeeper, and they've scored 2 goals in a little over a minute, Peterborough United. And Grant McCann, the Posh skipper, with the chance to put the seal on Peterborough United's return to the Championship. Roddale just acting as a screen for McCann! It's brilliant! No doubt about it now! Peterborough United are a Championship football club again! Game over. Huddersfield Town 0, Peterborough United 3. They've had their moments in this match. Let's not get away from that, Huddersfield. When Danny Ward struck the crossbar with a fierce shot from the angle, it might have been a different story. But it's Peterborough United's day. Relegated last season as the bottom team in the Championship. They're back. in the second tier of English football. Peterborough back in the Championship.
I think we're playing entertaining football. I thought today at times what we worked on, pass and rotating, I thought it was good. They're a very good team, Huddersfield, and they've got a very good manager in Lee Clark, and they put us under piles of pressure, but we withstood it.
Hopes dashed and dreams fulfilled. High drama and first-class entertainment. It's been another incredible year in the Football League. Join us again next season for more of the same.